Now at 5, Central Washington University is getting a boost to help improve mental health treatment access, but it might be a slow process. We will explain. Stacy.
A sunny, pleasant day today. Nice weather tomorrow. How long is it going to last? I'll give you all the details coming up in my First Alert weather forecast.
And we're highlighting a new effort to make sure farming continues to be possible in the state of Washington. That and more coming up.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Alyssa Warner.
And I'm Austin Reed. We are tracking major developing news from New York City, where today a jury convicted former President Donald Trump on more than 30 counts.
And ABC's Rena Roy has been outside there at the courtroom all day. She has Trump's response to that verdict.
Donald Trump returning to Trump Tower tonight as the first U.S. president to be convicted of felony crimes. Jurors delivering the verdict on 34 counts of falsifying business records in the hush money payment to adult film actress Stormy Daniels. Trump reacting to the verdict.
This was a disgrace. This was a rigged trial by a conflicted judge who was corrupt. But the real verdict is going to be November 5th by the people. And they know what happened here, and everybody knows what happened here.
Last year, Trump pleaded not guilty to the felony charges brought by Manhattan District Attorney Alvin Bragg, the case tied to that $130,000 payment his former attorney Michael Cohen made to Daniels just before the 2016 presidential election in exchange for her silence about her alleged sexual encounter with Trump. Prosecutors saying when Trump reimbursed Cohen, he purposely disguised it as a legal expense to hide the damaging information from voters. Trump denies that encounter with Daniels and maintains he did nothing wrong. The trial began in April. Prosecutors calling 20 witnesses to the stand, including Cohen and Daniels, the defense calling 2, Trump declining to testify in his own defense. Bragg reacting to the verdict.
While this defendant may be unlike any other in American history, we arrived at this trial and ultimately today at this verdict in the same manner as every other case that comes through the courtroom doors, by following the facts and the law, and doing so without fear or favor.
Crowds gathered outside the Manhattan courthouse erupting when the verdict was announced. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.
Sentencing is scheduled for July 11th, and the judge could send Trump to a New York State prison for up to 20 years. He could opt for simple probation or some sentence in between. Now, the felony conviction itself will not stop Trump from running for president or from serving if elected.
And Alyssa, another major verdict announced today. A jury in Idaho found Chad Daybell guilty of killing his first wife and 2 of his second wife's children. This trial has been going on for nearly 2 months already. The conviction means that the trial will now move into a penalty phase where the jury will determine if Daybell should be sentenced to death. His second wife, Lori Vallow Daybell, was sentenced to life in prison on the same charges last year.
Today, lawyers were back in court battling over evidence in the Moscow murders case. Now, investigators say DNA evidence ties Brian Kohberger to the off-campus home where 4 University of Idaho students were killed in November of 2022. Kohberger's lawyers say he was out driving alone on the night of the murders. His lawyers say they have a technology expert who is analyzing data to track Kohberger's phone on the night of the murders. They're also saying that police haven't turned over all the video surveillance that they requested. A second hearing this afternoon focused on that DNA evidence, but that was not open to the public.
We have an update tonight. The Benton Franklin Health District will be giving away N95 masks for people impacted by all of the smoke from the Lineage Logistics warehouse fire that's been burning now for more than a month. That giveaway is going to be happening at Riverview High School tonight from 6 until 8 p.m. Air quality has been considered good in the area for most of the day today, although it did drop into moderate at one point earlier this morning. N95 masks can be fitted to your face and can filter out smoke particles. All right, time for a first look at your forecast.
And unfortunately, a little bit of that wind that's been kind of the unsettled weather has cleared out some of the smoke.
And that's good. Stacy, how's it looking?
It's a beautiful afternoon. We have a few clouds out in the sky, but very, very nice. We've got the cruise boat dock there at Howard Amon Park, 72 degrees, and our winds are light at 8 miles per hour. Sunset tonight at 8:40. Looking good. We're going to have clear, chilly conditions tonight. Light winds, 46 for your temperatures overnight. Tomorrow, sunny, 80 degrees. Are we going to stay that way for long? We'll have to see what's coming up here in the next couple of days. So mild and quiet tonight. Here comes that sunshine. Enjoy it through tomorrow. We're warming up into the weekend, but get ready. We have some substantial rain headed our way beginning Sunday and Monday. I'll tell you all about that coming up in my First Alert full weather forecast. Austin, Alyssa.
Thanks, Stacey. The first ever Washington Agricultural Viability Conference happened this week in the Tri-Cities, and this is a partnership between the WSDA and the WSU College of Agricultural, Human, and Natural Resource Sciences. Now, it gives farmers the chance to listen to a variety of panelists and keynote speakers. We spoke with a Sunnyside dairy farmer who says, like many in the region, she's been struggling with water access, but they're taking a team approach to the problem.
As much as we don't like dealing with the challenges, we've found that being proactive and also using the relationships and collaborating have gotten us pretty darn far, and so we just continue down that path.
Well, she says one of the ways that she collaborated with local farmers in the area is through a water system to ensure that not a drop is wasted.
Comprehensive Healthcare is taking a new approach to dealing with a regional shortage of behavioral health specialists by investing in education. The organization is giving the CWU Foundation $770,000 to reestablish the Central Washington University Mental Health Counseling Graduate Program. The money will allow the university to hire on new staff and pay for some operational costs and allow students another path forward.
It's the #1 asked about graduate program at the university currently. So I think the demand is there.
Coming up at 6, more about the program and how Comprehensive Healthcare hopes it will help reduce the workforce shortage moving forward.
Well, the Yakima Airport is having its first ever Aviation Day this Saturday. It's a free, family-friendly event that is all about flight. Airport officials say their last air show was all the way back in 1997. This is a first step towards getting that back. While there won't be an air show this time, there will be aircraft on display, planes flying in and out, food vendors, live music, and activities for the kids. Plus pilots and other airport staff on hand to talk about what they do and how they got to where they are right now.
For me, one of the more important things is that it's a kind of an opportunity for young people and adults who might be interested in an aviation-related career to come and meet with people who are in that industry.
Now, the event is happening from 10 until 4 on Saturday. It's at the Yakima Airport, and paid parking is available at the airport. You can find free parking available across the street at Perry Tech.
Well, speaking of aviation, Amazon says the FAA just signed off on the company expanding their drone delivery service. Up until now, it's been hard to deliver things by drone because the person controlling the drone has to keep it within eyesight. But Amazon says it has figured out a way to make the drones automatically avoid hitting things like planes, helicopters, and hot air balloons. So now the FAA is allowing them to operate drones out of sight. The FAA is investigating another near miss at Reagan National Airport in D.C. This one had an American Airlines passenger jet slamming on the brakes at more than 100 miles an hour to avoid a small private plane. ABC's Christiane Cordero shows us what happened.
In another close call on the runway, an American Airlines flight Wednesday was on a potential collision course with another plane seconds from touchdown. Air traffic control at Washington, D.C.'s Reagan National Airport cleared the flight for takeoff as a King Air flight was set to land.
2134, cancel takeoff clearance. Go around.
The American Airlines pilot slammed the brakes as the plane was traveling roughly 110 miles per hour. The private King Air flight, instructed to go around, told air traffic control it was too late.
0 Alpha cannot go around. We were already on the ground.
The two planes were within 1,300 feet of each other. No one was injured on either plane. In a statement, an American Airlines spokesperson says the safety of our customers and team members is our top priority, and we're grateful to our crew for their professionalism. We will support the FAA and its investigation. The American Airlines plane went back to the gate for another inspection before it took off more than 4 hours later. Christiane Cordero, ABC News, Washington.
Now, Boeing says it'll make sweeping changes to reassure the flying public and the industry regulators that its planes are safe to fly. Boeing delivered that plan to the FAA earlier today. After the infamous door plug blowout on board a 737 MAX in January, the FAA sent auditors to Boeing's 737 MAX plant in Renton. Their findings triggered the order to Boeing to assess, overhaul, and present the safety roadmap.
They must follow through on implementing corrective actions and transform their safety culture. Boeing is now required to have a mandatory safety management system, which will ensure a structured, repeatable, systematic approach to identify hazards and manage risk. This plan does not mark the end of our increased oversight of Boeing and its suppliers, but the beginning of the next chapter.
And going forward, Boeing and FAA leaders say they will meet weekly on progress implementing that plan. The FAA will also conduct monthly reviews.
Well, tonight we are talking about a chance of rain in your first alert weather forecast as that temperature roller coaster continues. Stacey Lee is tracking that for us.
And you're going to hear hydros on the water starting tomorrow, but some local students got a special preview today. We're talking about that next.
Hit the open road and head to Wild Horse Resort and Casino for the $160,000 ultimate American road trip. Every Friday and Saturday, cruise in and win free play, gas cards, or up to $50,000 cash. Earn entries every day and multiply them on select Mondays. Then on June 29th, win your choice of $30,000 cash or a new Mustang. Keep playing in July to win a shiny new Harley. Wild Horse Resort and Casino. More winners, more often.
It all starts with a Chevy truck. Chevy Silverado with the Turbo Max engine and best-in-class standard torque. And Chevy Silverado HD with up to 14 available camera views. Do more in a Chevy truck. Get yours now. Get 1.9% financing on all 2024 Silverado 1500 pickups. Or get $5,750 total value on this Silverado when you trade in an eligible vehicle. That's 10% below MSRP. See your community Chevy dealers.
Save now with Cascade Farm and Outdoors' latest mailer. Watch for it in your mailbox or pick up a copy in store. All regular price Carhartt Force short sleeve pocket tees are 25% off. Find all women's silver jeans at $20 off. Plus save on an Igloo BMX 52 quart cooler, now just $89.99. Find these hot savings and more with our latest mailer at Cascade Farm and Outdoor. Northwest, homegrown, honest values.
The Y Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
Visit us at our new urban wine bar in historic downtown Kennewick. Choose from a variety of wines and food from our expanded menu. Enjoy time with friends old and new. After hours with riverfront views from our shaded patio, we are Mireille Gaston Wine Bar.
Enjoy bowling here at Triple Play, where fun is always in season. French fries are fun, which is always in season here at Triple Play. Speaking of fun, did you know it's always in season at Triple Play?
Dude, what's with dropping the tagline?
The marketing ladies wanted me to push it.
What did they offer you?
5 pizzas.
Gonna share, right?
Of course.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including go-karts, mini golf, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
Oh, thanks.
Fly fishing while floating down a river. Fly the Northwest, Tuesday.
Welcome back. A test program to see if the IRS could accept tax returns online for free without using a processing company like TurboTax has been so successful this year that the IRS now says it's making the program permanent and hoping to expand. So IRS Direct File let Washington residents file their 2023 taxes online for free this year within some certain restrictions. Oregon has a state income tax, so they were not included in Direct File this year, but the IRS is inviting states that have their own income taxes to sign up for next year.
Well, the Franklin County is now planning improvements to the HAPO Center in Pasco, but they need your input before moving forward. Franklin County Administrator Mike Gonzalez tells us they are working on a master plan for improvements.
If we really develop this master plan properly, it'll give us this tremendous roadmap to how it becomes a mecca for sports, how it becomes a mecca for economic development, how we can have great concerts here, how we can have events that the community really wants. So collectively, we need the voice of the public so we know what everybody out there wants.
The first meeting will be Tuesday, June 4th at the Hapo Center at 6 p.m. Gonzalez says the public will be allowed to make comments and give their opinions. Hydroplanes, well, they're going to be hitting the Columbia River tomorrow for the start of the boat race season. H1 Unlimited boats and Grand Prix Americas are going to be out on the water from 9 to 5. But before spring testing began, some of the racers stopped by one Kennewick Middle School as part of the Racing to Read program. Participating middle school students who read 10 or more books during the school year got free tickets to the boat races in July. This year, Horse Heaven Hills middle schoolers won by having the most participation. That meant that students got to see hydroplane boats up close, staged right in front of their school.
So I said, sure, anything to get my reluctant readers and encourage those who are reading to keep reading, right? An incentive beyond a grade. So the school that turned in the most completed forms had the opportunity to have multiple hydroplanes, the limiteds, the lights, the unlimited come out in the school. And so this year our school won. We turned in the most, so this is their reward for doing that.
Horse Heaven Hills Middle School had 60 readers turn in their forms. Our Riley Fitzgerald is going to bring us to the Columbia River tomorrow on Good Morning Northwest before the festivities out on the water begin. So make sure you tune in live starting at 6 a.m.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And the weather is going to cooperate for those boats tomorrow. Right now, 72 degrees, light winds at 8 miles an hour. Our windmills are kind of pumping out some electricity right now. Sunset at 8:40 tonight. Our feels like temp 77. Now here's the weather pattern for the next few days. We're pretty clear. We've got this ridge of high pressure over us. That quickly transitions out to the east. Going to be quiet and mild all through the Pacific Northwest tomorrow. But then that's going to transition and change. We have a shortwave front moving in on Saturday. It's going to bring scattered showers mainly to the mountains. We could see a few stray showers come through our area. It's also going to increase our winds on Saturday. Futurecast shows us pretty clear skies as we get into the night and into early tomorrow morning. Things stay pretty good most of the day, but then here comes the cloud cover and a few showers moving through the area. So look for some scattered showers possible on Saturday afternoon through the area. Now the good news is early morning risers. You guys might see something cool celestially tomorrow morning, 4:45. Look to the east. Your chance to see a nice lineup of all of our planets and a sliver of the moon, Neptune, Mars, Mercury, Uranus, and Jupiter, all visible. You may need to get your telescope out, but this is going to be happening starting tomorrow through June 3rd. So do get outside and take a look of that and try to get out of any light pollution. Temperatures on that roller coaster, as we see our temperature trends climbing back into the 80s, back down into the 70s, and by mid next week we're going to see a warming trend with temperatures maybe close to 90 degrees later in the week. Here's the winds tonight. We're looking pretty good. We'll see some light winds tomorrow, perfect for those boats out on the river tomorrow morning. As we get into our Saturday, that's when we're going to see those winds start to shift and pump up the volume as that weather pattern hits our direction. So gusty winds through the Columbia River Gorge, through the Columbia Basin, and the Yakima and Kittitas Valley. Things should settle down a little bit Saturday night, but we're looking for some heavy rain showers headed our way next week. Clear and chilly tonight. Temperatures all around the region in the 40s, staying above the freezing level. Some of our areas closer to Spokane have some frost advisories overnight as those temperatures are going to be dropping down into the 30s. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, seasonable. Look at those temps, close to 80 in the Yakima and Kittitas Valley, 72 for Cle Elum. In the Columbia Basin, hitting 80 degrees for Hermiston and Tri-Cities. Connell, 75. Foothills of the Blues, going to be a beautiful day there tomorrow as well. Temperatures in the upper 70s through the region. Let's count some things down. We're getting closer to a Father's Day, just 17 days away, 21 days until summer begins, and then our latest sunset will happen in 23 days, 8:52. Then we'll start losing 2 minutes of daylight per day. 35 days now till the 4th of July. Here's your 7-day planner. Look for those breezy winds on Saturday. Chance of showers begins Sunday and Monday. Monday. They're calling this an atmospheric river event. It's going to be good. We need that water. We had pretty good rainfall in May, and that will continue into the first part of June. Tri-Cities, those breezy winds, gusty winds on Monday. We're talking 40 and 50 mile-an-hour winds that day. Temperatures start to rise after Tuesday. And in Walla Walla, look for those breezy winds on Saturday, gusty winds on Monday with those showers coming on Monday there. In Hermiston, we have those breezy winds on Saturday and a chance of showers beginning Sunday into Monday. Still to come, I've got our viewer photo of the day. Stay here for that. Austin, Alyssa.
Thanks, Stacey. And up next on Apple Valley News Now at 5, we are talking about why Nissan is warning drivers not to get behind the wheel of tens of thousands of its vehicles. It's even offering tow trucks to make sure you don't. That's next.
Newscasts anytime with Apple Valley Plus on Roku, Apple Fire, and smart TVs.
When you crave it all, crunchy, meaty, cheesy goodness, jam-packed and wrapped up, ready to go, Taco Time's Tostada Wrap. Satisfaction never tasted so good. When you know what you want, anytime is Taco Time.
The Honda you want is here. Get a great offer on the stylish HR-V or the Civic. Which car and driver called fun to drive? There's never been a better time to drive in the moment with Honda. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
Welcome to Beaver Valley Lodge, your rustic lodging and event venue in the beautiful Leavenworth, Washington. Experience the great outdoors and enjoy the beauty of the mountains as you stay with us on our 50 acres in the Cascade Foothills. Whether you're joining us for a wedding, retreat, vacation, or family reunion, we're here to make your stay unforgettable. We make it our goal for you to come as a guest, but leave as a friend. Book your stay today at beavervalleylodge.com.
Everybody in the Tri-Cities has been to a Hubby's pizza party, right? You haven't? Acquire the Hubby's habit and book your party today. Delicious, mouth-watering food made with only the freshest ingredients. It's party time at Hubby's Pizza, a hometown favorite for nearly 45 years. Book your party today.
You work hard for your money, and now you can get money back on state taxes you already paid with the Washington State Working Families Tax Credit. Visit workingfamiliescredit.wa.gov.
It's May Madness down here at the auto lot, and we are chopping prices. Check out this 2023 Mini Cooper fully electric hardtop loader. Was $39.95. Now it's only $28.495. Roll it out of here. And check out this beautiful 2021 GMC Yukon. Put the entire family into luxury. Was $64.95. Now it's only $61.95. Hit the gas, baby. And if you love Fast and Furious, check this Hemi Dodge Charger SRT and feel the power. Was $41.95. Now it's only $38.95. Come save money at the auto lot in Kennewick.
When you crave it all, crunchy, meaty, cheesy goodness, jam-packed and wrapped up, ready to go, Taco Time's Tostada Wrap. Satisfaction never tasted so good. When you know what you want, anytime is Taco Time.
Welcome back. Millions of people are still driving vehicles with faulty and potentially deadly Takata airbags. Now Nissan is saying that you should not drive more than 80,000 of their vehicles until you make sure that airbag is fixed. Nissan says it will pay for a tow truck to get these vehicles to a dealer to get the airbag fixed. The do not drive warning applies to some early 2000s Sentras, Pathfinders, and Infiniti QX4s. A total of 4 automakers have issued these do not drive warnings related to the Takata airbags in the past 16 months. Instead of inflating in a crash, as you see here, the Takata airbags can explode, sending shrapnel flying. Hundreds of people have been injured by the airbags. More than 24 have been killed. You can use your car's VIN, vehicle identification number, to check on the NHTSA.gov and see if it's impacted by any recalls.
More than 1 million portable adult bed rails designed to help people with limited mobility get safely in and out of bed are now being recalled after 2 people using the rails died. Medline is recalling 2 versions of its portable bed rails because people can get trapped in the rail or between the rail and a mattress. 1 death was reported in 2019, a second last year. If you have one of these bed rails, you should stop using it right away and contact Medline for a refund.
All right, we'll be right back with a final check on your forecast and your viewer photo of the day next.
The Golf Forecast, sponsored by the Wild Horse Ladies Golf Classic, August 12th through the 18th.
Road construction season is about to start around here. Be sure to learn where the projects are. Obey all of the signs. Slow down. Watch out for the other guy. Call us if you get hurt.
Call 735-0546. They're waiting to help you.
There's working you. And then there's chill you. Chill you is more carefree and curious, more present, more relaxed, more fun. Chill you is the best you. There you are. Bring back your chill you with an escape to Coeur d'Alene, the city by the lake. Win a dream giveaway at cda4.fun.
The Honda you want is here. Drive in the moment with the rugged and capable Ridgeline, Passport, and Pilot. Find your adventure with great offers now available on the Honda you want. All from the 2023 Kelley Blue Book's KBB.com Best Value brand. Buy online, reserve from select dealers, or hurry into your local Honda dealer today.
The White Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
Walla Walla Regional Airport, the gateway to your next vacation. As spring and summer travels approach, plan your flights through Walla Walla Airport. We offer free parking, and we have 2 Alaska flights to Seattle daily, making your travel easy and convenient. Take the time off, explore the world, and create memories that will last a lifetime. Walla Walla Airport, your connection to your next vacation. Book today. AlaskaAir.com. Your destination awaits.
From real quality that starts in our factory to real performance in your backyard, Steel tools are as tough and dependable as the people who use them. This Father's Day, give him the gift that's built for Dad. Right now, save $350 on the RMA 510 battery lawnmower with the free extra AP300S battery, and save $300 on the KMA 135 battery combo motor with the free extra AP300S battery. Real Steel.
Tonight, the 34 charges against Donald Trump, the historic case with so much at stake, plus tracking more severe weather and rising temperatures. More Americans turn to World News Tonight with David Muir, the most watched newscast on television.
You know, there's no such thing as a minor fender bender when you're on a motorcycle. When motorcyclists get in an accident, they get hurt. So if someone else's carelessness has caused your luck to run out, get some legal help. Find out what your rights are under the law.
Welcome back. We've been enjoying some really gorgeous weather. Stacy, enjoying the pictures from it.
Today was a nice day, and check out this weather photo. This will inspire you maybe to head out into the out towards Walla Walla. Dee likes to ride her bike around there and sends these great photos in. We see the wheat starting to pop up there, so thanks, Dee from Walla Walla, for sending that in. You want to get your photo on that QR code, that's your bestie right there on the right side of your screen. Snap that with your smartphone and you can submit your weather photo to get on the air. Let's take a peek at tomorrow's temperatures. Going to be a pretty pleasant morning in the mid-50s and sunny. The winds are going to be light for a change, so not a bad looking forecast, guys. And then we're going to warm up. It looks like possibly 80 degrees, maybe even a little more than that in the Tri-Cities tomorrow. So enjoy the nice warm day. Things transition and start to change as we head towards the weekend. Take a look at your 7-day planning forecast. Now, we warm up a little bit on Saturday, but that's when things start to change over. We're expecting some heavy-duty rain coming our way. They're calling it an atmospheric river. It's really going to impact the west side of the state, but we'll see some pretty substantial rain, maybe 1/4 of an inch or so for our region. Here's what it looks like in Walla Walla and Hermiston. Same weather pattern here, June 1st, officially on Saturday.
Hard to believe we're going to see June 1st and then rain immediately.
Right, exactly.
Thanks, Stacey, and thank you so much for watching. World News Tonight with David Muir is next. We're back tonight at 6.